Hi there and welcome to Mission Perspectives, module number 13. This is our final module in this particular unit of study. Trust that you've enjoyed the journey so far and that along the way you've found yourself significantly informed but also challenged by the Spirit of God about the part that you may have to play in the great mission of God in this world. In this final session we are looking at how we go about mobilising the local church for mission. I trust that by this stage, for many of you, if you weren't before commencing this course committed to the task of mission, that by now you will be well and truly personally committed with a strong sense of God's calling upon you as a child of God to be engaged in the mission of God in this world. To start off with, we're going to be looking at 10 suggested points that were put forward by Paul Bothrick some years ago when he was addressing a group about how we might mobilise our local churches for missions. He comes up with some interesting and helpful suggestions, but all of these suggestions that we will look at are suggestions that perhaps we need to think of a little more deeply and contemplate how we might actually put them into practice in our own particular and unique contexts. But beyond that, we want to look at our own personal part, the part that we have to play. And it seems to me that to begin with, we ourselves have to be captivated by the vision of God for this world. In so many ways, we need to catch the vision which represents the very heartbeat of God for a lost and dying world. But not only are we compelled to catch the vision, we must then also be prepared to live that vision, to put it into action, to network with others who also share something of that great missional heart of God. And beyond that, we then move to sharing that vision with others, seeking to help others to catch the flame, this passion that burns so brightly and so intently that we must by all means be about the work of the great mission of God in this world. We'll talk about the implications for us in terms of our own personal lifestyle, the suggestion being that in many ways we are in the midst of a very real spiritual battle as we go on to press the gospel out into the darkness. And in that sense, we need to live, as what one author has said, in a wartime mentality, with a wartime footing, recognising the fact that we are engaged in a battle and we are utterly committed to taking all of the steps that are needed to live carefully, prayerfully and attentively so that we might give ourselves wholeheartedly to the work that God is doing in our world. We will also then conclude again by a renewed focus upon the imperative of prayer. We will consider together Jesus' great words when he taught his disciples to pray, "Lord, your kingdom come. Your will be done here on earth as it is in heaven." And of course, as we pray that prayer, we recognise that it is not a prayer that gives us any option to sit idly by on the sidelines, nor even to be, as it were, a missional cheer squad who stands on the sideline and applauds those who are pressing into the task. But such a prayer bids us ourselves to enter into the fray and to become a strategic part of God's great mission in this world. Well, I trust that God will bless you as we round off this course together, and I'll look forward to the opportunity of sharing with you perhaps in others of the mission courses that we have on offer here at Malian College. May God bless you.